Having a life scholarship and being able to afford to go to college made me feel inspired to go.
When I got a life scholarship, it was such a relief.
I knew that I wanted to have an impact. Having a life scholarship through the SC Education Lottery was huge. It gave me the opportunity to make that impact right here at home.
The South Carolina Education Lottery. A better you, a better us, a better South Carolina. Visit sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
All right, so we're diving deep into something we've all got experience with. I mean, who hasn't looked up the weather, right?
Yeah, it's pretty universal.
But this time we're looking at your recent searches for weather info, and there's some interesting stuff in there. We see everything from basic weather checks to super specific searches like tornado warning Champaign, even severe weather outlook.
It's like a microcosm of how much weather influences our lives.
Totally. We're talking everyday plans, and then safety too. Our goal is to kind of trace that journey you took through the weather information landscape.
Right, unpack those searches and see what they tell us. So starting with those broad searches like weather and weather tomorrow, what do you think is going on there?
Well, it's like you said, right, it's universal. Maybe it's that initial check, like looking out the window, but digital. Just get a sense of what's up.
And then things get more focused.
Yeah, we see that shift to specific locations, like St. Louis weather, then weather St. Louis, even Washington, D.C. weather. It really shows how personal weather is. What's happening in your spot matters.
Definitely. And you're not just looking anywhere for this info. You're searching for specific sources like Weather Channel, or even typing it out fully as the Weather Channel, also WEFA and KC Weather. Yeah. Seems like you're looking for familiar names. Places you trust for weather updates.
Makes sense, right? You kind of have an idea of what to expect from those sources.
Yeah.
The format, the style. But then things take a bit of a turn.
Oh, yeah.
We start seeing searches like Storm Prediction Center, then Severe Weather Outlook, and tornado warning Champaign.
Yeah.
Clearly there's concern about severe weather coming into play. What do you make of that?
It's interesting because it shows a shift from just general curiosity to more urgent, safety-related information needs, like the Storm Prediction Center or SPC. They're a national group focusing on severe thunderstorms and tornadoes. So you're seeking out expertise on potential hazards, not just a casual, what's the temperature?
Exactly. Everyday stuff, maybe a quick check is enough, but severe weather, you want the pros. And look, you're not only checking national sources like the Weather Channel and that SBC, you're also looking at local news like WTVA and KATC. Why the mix, do you think?
I think it points to the need for a complete picture. National sources give you that big overview, those large-scale threats, but local news is key for the specifics. They'll tell you about warnings for your area, the impacts on your community, stuff like that. It's like layering your information for maximum preparedness.
So looking at this whole progression, it's not just random searches, is it?
Not at all.
There's a logic to it. Starting broad, then getting specific about location, searching for trusted names, and then bam, that focus on severe weather. You're going to experts, both national and local, for that crucial information.
Exactly. It highlights how we use these readily available diverse weather sources to not only satisfy our curiosity about the day ahead, but also stay safe when things get dicey.
Yeah.
Think about it. This access from nationwide forecasts to hyperlocal alerts, it fundamentally changes how we understand and react to the weather. Imagine trying to do that just a few decades ago. It was a completely different game.
I don't even want to imagine.
Right. So much has changed.
It really makes you appreciate how much information is literally at our fingertips.
Absolutely.
That's all the time we have for today. Until next time, stay informed and stay safe.
Having a life scholarship and being able to afford to go to college made me feel inspired to go.
When I got a life scholarship, it was such a relief.
I knew that I wanted to have an impact. Having a life scholarship through the SC Education Lottery was huge. It gave me the opportunity to make that impact right here at home.
The South Carolina Education Lottery. A better you, a better us, a better South Carolina. Visit sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.